equally powerful to Zelensky and could easily say, no, look, you want that? You get out of here. You go back to the Riviera where you belong, and we're going to put our own person in there. So it's a very labil, as the Germans would say, very tentative situation there. But this new Chinese initiative is very real. And when the Chinese say we're sending an emissary, we're going to get really into the thick of this thing. And when they pretend to be still firm adherents to the principles of Westphalia, of 1648, you don't invade neighbors, or you respect international borders and all that kind of stuff. When they keep to that rhetoric, well, it gives them a certain dignity, I suppose, even though, and this is the key point here, even though Xi Jinping in February of last year gave Putin a waiver on Westphalia. you know, even Chinese rhetoric changed for a month or two, saying, what's really important is we judge each situation on its own merits. And we think that people have to defend their own core interests. We in Taiwan, the Russians in Ukraine. So the Chinese rhetoric is really nice, but they did carve out this exception, and to pretend that the Chinese are really kind of above the fray here and not right in the thick of things with Russia is misleading. It's the kind of thing that McFaul and other people, benighted people, might think and might tell Biden to think if he's thinking very much these days.
Thank you. You reminded me, I forget this all the time because I don't want to believe it, but I keep forgetting that there's like basically a cartel of Nazis in Ukraine that secretly run the country. I always forget this because I want to believe that Nazism has been destroyed. But